What's happening, Hoodlum gang? It's your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big old end. And look, I'm gonna need y'all to do me a small favor. I'm gonna need y'all to hit that subscribe to put yourself onto the Hoodlum gang. Like the video if you like the video. Even if you don't like the video, because most of y'all just be hating anyways. Not most of y'all. Let me take that back. Some of y'all. Comment and go on over to IG, man. Follow me on Instagram, Hoodie from the Hood. I was gonna make a video about something else, but I'm gonna save that probably for tomorrow or Sunday. I got something else coming for y'all tomorrow. A little special treat, man. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up on a few people, and yeah, we're gonna do a little something. But anyways, this video is about Mr. Clubhouse, aka Cracc 100. If you don't know why I'm calling them that, you probably don't know what's been going on lately in the YouTube world. And I wasn't gonna speak on that. It's, for one, everybody spoke on it. That's how YouTube work. For two, I mean, I'm not that shocked, homie. I mean, what I mean by that, I'm gonna get into that in a second. About his little ways, his little funny style ways. But I had to talk about this one because I was just at work. I just got off. You know what I mean? You can already see it. The girl, Meeka, that he was dealing with, the side chick or whatever, she kind of been going on one. I'm guessing he been going on one too, because I keep seeing Whack 100 responds, Whack 100 says this about Meeka, but I don't really click on those videos. Because I already know what you're going to get with a dude like that. Narcissism, a spin artist, a master manipulator, just a dude with hidden agendas and all kind of mental games. So I don't even click on none of his stuff like that, because I already know what it's gonna be. It's I'm always right. I never did nothing wrong. Anything you say, I'm gonna find a way to try to make it seem like you're crazy. Same thing Charleston do. Same thing Tekashi do. That's why they all the same person, homie. It'll be interesting to see what's in their background. And what I mean by that, I mean like as far as their childhood and how they grew up in their household. Just like Cracc 100. I call myself like a fake psychologist or sociologist. I look at these people and I see their actions and I instantly be like, I wish I could have been a fly on the wall in their household growing up, or if I could step into a time machine and see what shaped them to become the trash that they are. And that's what Meeka started to get into today. She said in this thing I was listening to, I think she was on Clubhouse. I think she got her own room or something like that. I seen it on YouTube. She was pretty much saying like she's been releasing little bit of information about him like over the time. She ain't just, put it all out there, but she put some more out there today. Most people only know about him face down, ass up in the hotel room, talking to Clubhouse, grinding on the bed or whatever. I don't know what the man was doing, man. He was doing something freaky. But the stuff that she talked about earlier was way more damaging and way more serious, homie. You notice you never really hear Whack or Cracc talk about his mom or his dad. Don't even too much talk about his brother. I guess his older homie, older brother from the hood, from his hood. Uh, but I'm always interested to know about people's background who behave like that. You rich, homie. You. It seems that you have everything that people will want, but you still trying to play tough and gangster, homie. And not to say you wasn't that at one point in time. Not to say you didn't come from that. I don't know you like that, homie. I'm not that invested um, in your background as far as uh, your street life. Um, just looking at you though, I can tell that you put extras on shit because you probably wasn't that dude. But most people who lived through this life, they want to get successful and they want to get out the hood, homie. This dude be trying so hard to prove that he's still in the hood and he still mess with street individuals, and it baffles me. Like, why does this nigga go out of his way to try to fit in? And I've always looked at, or not looked at, but thought of his upbringing, his background, his household. What was that like? Now, Meeka, let me rewind. I know I'm taking a long time, homie. This video probably gonna be a little bit longer than usual. Bear with me. Um, Meeka basically was saying like, well, the dude, we already know he a chatty patty, homie. Cause I don't think they dealt with each other for no longer than like 2 months. I could be wrong. I could have sworn she said a month or two. Um, but we already seen how when he first met Hassan, how he just told him everything. So you can imagine when he's dealing with a woman, uh, people are a lot more sensitive. Men are a lot more sensitive towards women when they're having relations with them. So if you told Hassan all that crazy stuff upon meeting him, ain't no telling what he told her. Now, the stuff that I'm about to say is what she said. This is not me saying this. I don't know him. Don't care to know him. Don't ever want to know him. But based on what I've been seeing from this dude and how he carry himself and how he move, and what she's saying, it sounds believable. It sounds very believable. Pretty much when he was 14, 15, 16, he was, I guess, being abused. I'm trying to think of the right words. By a family member, his auntie. This is what she said. This is not what I'm saying. I'm not saying this is facts. This is what she said. But it usually, when people act the way that people like that act, it goes back to their upbringing in their household. And there's usually some part of their life where they got tampered with by an adult. And I guess it went back to as far as him being like 6 years old. This is what Meeka said. Like I said, everything I'm saying is what she said. It's on YouTube. These are not my words. I guess she was, tampering with him. I don't know if this is his blood auntie or whatever. I don't know. Somebody who was already older and grown was playing with him. He grew up to pretty much like it. She said he told her a story when he got out of YA. He was like 15 or something, or 16 or something like that. He got out of YA. She came to pick him up and they pulled over and did it in the car. He pretty much said that his mom was aware of what was going on and didn't care, like let it go on. Like I said, this is what Meeka said that he told her. But pretty much he started to like brag to her about it. Like, yeah, I was effing the stuff out of her. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, as if it was something to be proud of that he was having relations as a teenager with his auntie. Um, she also, she didn't go into it, but she kind of alluded to, I don't know if he's into, if he wanted to see some pretty much her uh use the bathroom as far as a number two. Just some real sick stuff, homie. And I mean, I don't know the dude, homie, but I've been saying this nigga need help. All them niggas need help. Charlene White, Snitch Nine, and Cracc 100. Um, then also, all right, I'll get to that. Hold on. Then she pretty much alluded to him putting bags on people. Well, she didn't allude, she said it. She said something about he said he was gonna do something to Poetic Flacco. Like I said, this is what she said. And the only reason why I'm saying this type of stuff, for one, she said it. For two, he felt comfortable on Clubhouse telling 40 Glock, did you get that little gift that I sent you at your homie's funeral? Now, if y'all don't know, a few years ago, 40 Glock was at one of his homies' funerals when somebody, I don't know if it was one of his homies, somebody got up on him and did what they did to him. Wack is on Clubhouse arguing with 40 Glock about this. And he say, yeah, that little gift at your homie's funeral, at that funeral, yeah, I sent that. He said that. He also told the older OG Paru, Ayatollah Marv, that he gonna put some money on him. This stuff is on YouTube. He said, we're gonna see what this bag do, nigga. To a nigga that's in his 60s. Somebody that he could put to bed, like he always say. At first he said, when I see you going to bed. Then he turned around and said, we're gonna see what this bag do, when they was going back and forth. That stuff is on YouTube. You can go to Top Media and various other places, homie. So she said pretty much that he told her he was going to do something to Poetic Flacco. And then he said all of a sudden now they buddy. This is another thing that tripped me out. Do y'all know who Skin Down ENT is? He was a popular YouTuber on the rise. A couple months ago, he was killed. I don't know what city Skin Down ENT is from. He used to make a lot of videos about Whack 100. A lot of them. He used to always say, Whack 100, let's load up that clip. She said she wouldn't be surprised if Whack was behind what happened to him. This is all on YouTube, homie. I'm listening just like some of y'all gonna go listen, or some of y'all already have listened. And these are some strong accusations, homie, to be making about somebody. Saying he got played with by a family member. Saying he into some type of backdoor play. And saying that he's responsible or could be responsible or putting plans together to line people up. Even though, like I said, there's various videos on YouTube of him saying that himself. It's getting messy, homie. This is bigger than him laying on the hotel bed, gossiping on Clubhouse with his ass in the air. This is getting into a dangerous area. I hope Meeka know what she doing. But you know, more power to you, man. If this is what he is, then shit, fuck it. I mean, he got dirt on everybody else. He gonna throw you under the bus. So, hey, also, the man said he gonna sue her. Now, he was saying that 40 Glock was snitching for suing him or suing the game, even though the game and them recorded that and put the footage out themselves. They put it out there. It's not like somebody else put it out there. He took them to civil court. Okay. Some people, have their beliefs. I had an opinion on it. Y'all can go check it out. I understood what 40 Glock was saying as far as this entertainment to them, and they fucking up my get back. I can't even get no get back because they recorded it, for entertainment. So if I do something, all eyes is gonna be on me. Whatever the case is. Wack was adamant about that being snitching, even though it was a felony, but there was no charges filed. He took them to civil court. He didn't take them to criminal court. Now, Wack says that his lawyer came to him and told him that in California, pretty much what she did is a felony. He said, I don't want to have nothing to do with no felonies or nothing like that. But you're going to take her to civil court and sue her. And she did the same thing that the game did. Recorded it and put the footage out herself. So what's the difference between 40 Glock and you, Mr. Clubhouse? Because if he told, you told. Even if you didn't do it, the fact that you alluded and the fact that you said that you were gonna do it, that'd be like if me and the homie catch a case and we get in the holding tank and he like, man, I can't do this time. Man, hey, man, hey, I love you, bro, but nigga, if they ask me, nigga, shit, you gonna have to take this, nigga. I got to get back to my kids. First of all, I get off on him, but I'm just saying hypothetically, if a nigga said that, and then let's say he had a change of heart and then he didn't do it. They drop the case or we do our time and we come home. He would still be looked at as foul because he said that he was going to do some shit, whether he did it or not. Niggas will look at him side eye and be like, that nigga is a weirdo. He ain't no good. Some niggas will, some niggas won't. So a 40 Glock is a rat, which Wack has been adamant about for suing, and y'all put the footage out, or at least the game did. He's recording while he's socking 40 Glock. Wouldn't you be a rat for suing her after she put the footage out? I don't know, man. Like I said, the man is rich. You said she make $4,500 a month, and you coming for half of that. Now she got to survive off of $2,500 a month. The dude is miserable, man. Miserable. He don't like losing. He's a poor sport. He's another nigga like Quando Rondo that, always was running in the house telling, or he'd probably snatch his ball and go home. Or you one of them niggas that you go over his house and y'all playing the game, you start whooping his ass and he'll turn it off in the middle of the game and say y'all can't play no more. You're a sore loser. A lot of female emotions and traits and tendencies coming from that man. But anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think about this dude. Y'all let me know what y'all think about what Meeka said. If y'all haven't heard it, go look it up. I literally was at work closing, listening to this shit. It's about 30 minutes long. She said all this about him. I don't know how a nigga could just keep on threatening people and saying you gonna put money on people's heads. That's murder for hire, and you still walking around. Yeah, you got to be them people. But that's my take on it, homie. It's your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big old end. Like I said, let me know. Like, subscribe, put your cell phone to that hoodlum gang. Follow me on IG at Hoodie from the Hood. I'm out.